Hello, people. We are back with Quizzytime 6. We took a little break because of the second wave and because of I was using my Twitter feed to amplify stuff. But now we are back. We're going to be playing Quizzytime live on Sundays at 5 o'clock. This is a very interactive format. Y'all can join in. Y'all can start answering in comments, and there is even a prize for the winner. Now, I have a studio panel with me who is very intelligent or very funny. We shall see. But they will be taking an attempt to answer each question as you all do. So I'm starting to add them in so you all can see who is your panel for today. All right. So we've got Mr. Garv Malik. Hi, Garv.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. Garv is not a quizzer. Garv, do you like quizzing or are you just a comedian?
See, the thing is, it's very pressurizing because if I fail at both today, it's going to be very embarrassing.
All right.
Let's decide after the quiz.
Okay. Next, I'm going to add to my panel. Hello, Vedehi.
Hi. Hi.
So Vedehi is a regular. She's an avid quizzer. I met her at Dulali because she was so into quizzing. She used to conduct their quizzes. Vedehi, I believe you'll have a movie out. Do you want to tell us more about that?
Yes. So today is actually the last day to watch it at the film festival that it's running at online. It's called Joseph Born in Grace. It's a film about loneliness. It's a film about trying to find your purpose. It stars Victor Banerjee and Subrat Datta. ICAF India is running it on through their channel. I can at the end of this put a link for everybody for y'all to request a viewing, but you can only view it till 2 a.m. tonight. So view fast.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. Let me add the next member of our panel. If you notice, the backgrounds of Vedehi and Ishan are somewhat similar because they're sitting in the same house. Ishan. So Ishan is an avid quizzer. Yes. Ishan, tell us a bit about yourself.
I don't know about avid quizzer. I feel like in comparison to my wife over there, it's a bit. Yeah, I'm not quite an avid quizzer. I'm not on the quizzing Telegram groups and WhatsApp groups. I show up for Dulali and try to win a free beer, but that's.
But still, Ishan will more or less get the right answer here, along with Vedehi. They compete.
Hey, the food is eaten by both.
Yeah.
Hey, question: Can I and Ishan team up against Vedehi then?
Feel free. Not sure that's gonna work the way you think it will.
Yeah.
Also, Kajal, you have
We've lost
told in a lovely screenshot table moment.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow, am I just on without any introduction?
No, sorry. My
we
internet went down. Wait. Okay. So.
Yeah, guys, I am also on the show apparently.
Hey, Abbas.
Hi.
My internet went
Abbas
down.
is a comedian.
Yes.
Abbas is
That's
more
all
than
I
a
know.
comedian. Abbas
I
is more
think
than a comedian.
I'm getting Kajal's audio.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
but your
can't
video
see
is
her.
your video is frozen in a very ecstatic
Dramatic way.
Yeah.
expression.
You're like
Good
this.
time to take screenshot, everyone.
Okay, is it working now?
Nope.
We can hear you, but
Yeah.
your face is still
Let's all
the same.
freeze like Kajal.
Like,
Okay, is my video working now? Please tell me this.
no, it isn't.
Okay, wait, I'm going to stop my video. This is so horrible. I'm going to stop my video and I'm going to restart it.
Yes.
Yes.
Now we can see you.
Well,
moving.
I mean, just so you don't feel bad, we tanked our live stream last night for 1 hour straight.
6 different ways, 6 different tries.
Okay, now let me just introduce Abbas before he gets annoyed. Abbas is the second half of Thirst Trap. Okay, so he's the beloved host of Thirst Trap and Cross Border Comedy and our new show called Give Me Your Worst Joke. Abbas Momin, comedian and non-quizzer.
Thank you.
Objection, like all three of them have books in their background. Matlab, I'm the least educated one here or what?
Yes.
I think
Okay, now
Kajal's
we got-
stuck again.
No,
No.
she's not. You're
No,
stuck.
I can see
I'm
her
stuck.
move.
Yeah, stop it, Ishan. Don't do this. Okay. Let me
But
just
your
say
face
You
is
guys,
working, so it's okay.
Okay.
yeah. Do you guys use different Wi-Fi's in the same house?
Different streams on the same Wi-Fi, but yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. Now let me say hi to the comments. Akash Singh was first. Thank you, Akash. 4:30 p.m. All right. The Sheikh was. I'm first. Okay. Then he said, "Oh, sorry." Anish Vora is like good vibes, good vibes. What is this good vibes thing? Okay.
Don't know.
And people are like, okay, start the quiz. Yes, we're going to start the quiz. Now, guys, the rules are such there are three questions, which are the warm up round. And then there's one final question, which you all will not answer in comments. You all will mail me the answer. I will put my email address in at that point, and you all will mail me the answer because the winner is going to win a gift from Chef It Up. They're going to get food delivered to their house, right? So, without any further ado, let me start with one of the warm up questions. Three warm up questions. You all can all put your answers in comments. All right. Why your ears hurting? Okay.
No, you went robotic for a second there. Sorry.
This is wonderful. Okay. All right. Question number one. Question number one. Which character from a poem actually existed and even sold merchandise based on the poem? Now, this is not a very. It's a poem everyone knows.
There was there a crooked house that was sold in Sears?
Crooked House.
Is it Jack and Jill wala Jack Daniels?
Jack and Jill wala Jack.
I feel
Well,
like
we
that's a
got
lot of
somebody-
wasted whiskey at the bottom of the hill.
Well.
Where once Jack falls down.
You have the whiskey
Is
and
it-
you just won.
Is it a
Uh,
cobbler? I remember a poem being about a cobbler.
Is it a cobbler?
Yeah.
So you mean like a cobbler just sold shoes? That's not merchandise. That's just like normal business. No.
Okay.
The
So
shake
it's
is like
branded merchandise. So it was like branded merchandise, like you know how we buy Marvel T-shirts, or I'm wearing a Tarantino T-shirt.
It was merchandise. Okay, so the poem
I'm
talks
wearing
about.
a Ma Anand Sheila t-shirt. It says stuffed kitties.
Oh God.
Kajal, can I know the time period when the poem was written?
Okay, I will help you with that. Not that it's going to make any difference to your answer, Abbas, but I will tell you. 19th century.
Wait, did Robert Frost like sell maps?
Did Robert Frost sell maps? Interesting
Yeah,
point.
about the road let's take and go there, or was it like you know a
Did he
travel
develop
blog?
yes?
I'm imagining Robert Frost with a poster saying less traveled way this way, like an arrow.
with like a booth at the farmers market, right? Or the local
Yeah.
arts and crafts show.
And
Yep.
and it is and the poem is recited by the Google Maps lady.
Oh,
I'm gonna pull you all back from that. No, wait. A lot of people are saying Humpty Dumpty. Like eggs weren't sold as merchandise. Okay, I'm just gonna take
And
that off.
also he broke.
Right.
So like
It was branded
I mean,
merchandise.
if
Pied
Humpty
Piper?
Dumpty is not an option, like to throw eggs, then Old McDonald probably also isn't an option, right? What is he going to do? Sell pigs and cows?
Exactly. No.
Okay, I have
what
a
is-
question. Humpty Dumpty is actually never shown as an egg in the poem, by the way. So how is that a real answer?
He is. I mean, in the illustrations, he is, right?
Illustration में कोई भी बना सकता है यार. मैं भी बना सकती हूँ as like duck.
no, but it will be much more grotesque to show a man falling and breaking. So they went with an egg.
What's it? Girl.
I'm just checking Amazon if Pied Piper is selling bagpipes or something.
और bagpiper soda.
Okay.
I think Garv wants alcohol right now, guys. He's gone down Jack Daniels, then he went for.
Okay, panel, have you all given up? Like, is that the best you're gonna come out
Yeah,
with?
like
I mean,
Is it a blacksmith?
It's a black.
I mean, I
what
tell you,
poem are you
we should-
watching?
we should check if Baba Black Sheep is selling flowers.
Guys, actually, that you reach closer to the poem than anyone in this panel has.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, because they were slaves and that they were sold to people and all of that.
Wait,
Wow,
slave
that
to
was-
Muslims?
That is
I'm
very
sorry,
dark.
one second.
Johnny
this
John.
is Piyush has the right answer. I think we should all give up now.
Padmavati. What was
Padmavati
his
sold
merchandise?
pads.
Piyush, what was his merchandise? What did they sell for Padmavati? All right.
Sati
Empty
branded
pad
and
cages.
Sati.
Empty
Sanitary pads.
Are they sold Sati to everybody else for generations as the way to be a good wife? It's called like
Uh,
Let's not
forming
go
a
there.
cult.
Let's not
Wow.
go there. Agnipat is a, what is
Johnny from Johnny sold sugar.
What Johnny branded sugar have you eaten in your life?
okay.
I think he's checking the sugar daddy movies by Johnny Sins.
Okay. Now we have to answer the question. We have to answer the question. This
Okay.
is the right answer. Does anyone in the panel want to know what the poem was?
Yes.
Yes,
Mary
please, actually.
Sawyer. Mary Sawyer. Mary.
Mary
Mary
had
had a
a
little
lamb.
little lamb.
Yeah.
Oh man, I did
Did
not.
she sell like the shepherd's crook?
No, she didn't. She sold. Okay, so I'll tell you a story. Mary Sawyer, born in Boston in 1806, she
I
reared
also
a lamb. She reared a lamb, and one day it followed her to school. So there was a guy called John Ralston who wrote a poem about it, and there was another woman called Sarah Hale who also wrote a poem about it. Okay, so this is actually a nursery rhyme with plagiarism, with intellectual property rights disputed. Okay, no one knows who wrote the right poem. So they attribute three of the verses to Ralston and one of the verses to Sarah Hale. Uh, so now, years later, when Mary was trying to raise funds for a church, her mother had made socks out of the lamb's wool. So Mary unraveled the wool and sold bits of wool at 10 cents each. Merchandise.
Okay.
I also sang the poem really badly because I ended it with E-I-E-I-O.
Exactly. You're a pathetic. You're just pathetic. Guys, in the comments, I told the panel, I said, don't try to get the answer very fast, and I should not have said it. I did need to. All right. Aman Raj says Henry Ford. Yes, Henry Ford would try to solve who had written the poem. That is correct. Okay. After this dismal showing, we are going to go into the next question. Okay. Does the panel feel they're going to redeem themselves in the next question?
No.
No.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely. Okay.
Abbas has a lot of confidence in us that we don't.
Yeah.
Now, since Mary, the poem Mary Had a Little Lamb is based in Boston, the next question is also from Boston. In Boston in 1919, there was a huge flood, not of water, that killed and injured people and demolished houses. What unusual material was this flood of? Ishan is looking very happy, and
I know this.
okay.
I went on the tour, so I'm going to keep quiet now.
All right.
There's a tour of people's demolished houses.
Yes.
Yep.
A flood in 1919.
If it's not water, there are 4-5 other floods that can be there. It can be lava, it can be, I don't know.
Lava in Boston.
Lava doesn't flood, it volcanoes.
Well, I can admit it as one of the materials if there is a volcano in the area.
Yeah, but Boston is basically like Bombay, where they just find kachra from wherever, chuck it onto the water, and say this is land now.
Oh, it could be. It could be a flood of because 1919 was also a pandemic, but
Is
I
it?
don't know whether
Is it?
Maybe
Is it
it's
alcohol?
international flood.
Is it alcohol? Okay, Abbas is gone. Is
Yeah.
it alcohol flooding the
Because
streets?
I think it has something to do with the Prohibition era, if I'm not wrong.
Prohibition
Okay,
happened.
okay.
No?
Prohibition
Huh?
what?
Acha, prohibition could have started in 19. It ended in 37 or something.
Huh,
Yeah,
but
I don't think it started just then.
Girl really
started
knows
in
his
the
dude.
it started in the flapper era, which is in the like early 20s.
20s, yeah. And
Early, yeah.
1918 is close to 20, so
Could it be
Yeah.
a could it be a flood of factory workers writing?
No, girl. Then I
Okay,
Wait,
just
but
got
my
it,
question, let me rephrase my question. Is the thing
But it
that
was a
flooded
Khoon.
living or non-living?
Maybe it's Khoon ka flood.
yeah, even I thought of blood, but
Demolition.
It's possible. It could always be tea.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Boston Tea Party 200 years later.
Okay.
but
Think
why
in
would
terms.
tea kill people?
Okay. Think
If
in
there is
terms
too much of
of
anything, it can kill you. Okay.
yeah, anything big enough and thick enough can kill.
That's
Think
what
in
she
terms.
said.
That's what she said.
Listen, we got told off last time because this is not thirst trap. What is
Abbas
this?
makes everything thirst trap. Guys who are watching, thirst trap is coming up on 26th of June. Abbas will be very excited
There are
about it.
people in the
Yes.
comments currently lamenting that they don't know the answer because they were not born in 1990.
What?
So there's this thing called history, which tells us the stuff that happened before we were born.
Kajol, you were saying
Can
think
I
along the lines of something.
Yeah.
can I claim to be from BJP, rewrite history, and then give whatever answer I want?
Give whatever answer you want, girl.
Then
Okay. Piyush, Bulgaria is like Titanic. Like what? Like a flood of Titanic.
That's a few
No, no.
years. That's a
No,
few years.
All
so
the
I think what
people-
he imagines is like how like the dispensing of water कि वहाँ पे Titanic डूबा और यहाँ पे पानी बढ़ के ऐसे आया.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
but
think he
Really?
means a flood
7
of
साल
a
के
flood
बाद
of.
नहीं होता है. An entire world war happened in between that.
I think
Okay.
he means a flood of immigrants, guys. A flood of immigrants came to Boston, and
Hint.
Yes.
yes,
Think it's not toilet paper, by the way. Think in terms of edibles, like in India, you definitely
Brownies?
a flood of
a flood
brownies.
of brownies.
A flood of
You said
brownies.
Listen,
edibles.
just because that's what they call brown people, Indians and Mexicans over there, does not make it an immigration problem.
Oh my god.
No, I was thinking more in
Edibles.
terms of she said edibles. I thought brownies.
Oh,
That-
I get it now. I get it. Drug references. Okay. Okay. Shall I let Ishan go for it?
I mean,
Sure,
yes.
I guess.
Since
Sure.
the rest of us are
I
geniuses.
mean, there are people in the audience who got it, but in the
was Chemical
slowest
X?
flood, in history, this is the Great Molasses Flood of 1919.
Molasses, jaggery.
Oh,
Jaggery. So basically, it was being used to manufacture rum, and the temperature was very high, so it just exploded, and a 15-foot wall of hot molasses went through the streets, demolishing houses and killing people. 21 people died, and the rest who were injured turned up to hospital looking like toffee. Okay, which shouldn't be funny, but
This is
man.
was that ball drunk driving?
was that what?
wall drunk.
Oh God!
It's the first. I think it's the only thing I've seen of Mother Nature doing gentrification, because that part of Boston now is very fancy,
Very good.
and it wasn't.
Akshay, okay, Akshay Arya got the right answer, the first right answer. So yes, there is that. All right. So now we have two questions down. We have our third warm-up question coming up. So far,
We're
Ishan has
still
managed.
warming up. Okay.
Yes, still warming up. Yes. Okay.
We're just
Third
terrible
question.
people of us.
I don't know about people. I'm just saying quizzers.
Quizzers, yeah.
Quizzers
I'm not
applies to
taking
Ishan.
character check.
So far, quizzers only applies to Ishan here right now.
I get it. Don't I get it by like osmosis or something, whatever?
No, you
survey
don't.
of it.
No. Okay, question number 3. Very interesting question. Okay. The CIA hatched a plot to kill off someone with an exploding seashell? Really? Exploding? Huh? Hitler. Hitler.
Was it someone who was selling them by the seashore?
Well, a seashore was involved.
Was it Fidel Castro?
Thank you for ruining it for everyone about.
I just took a guess.
Like you didn't go with
Yeah,
Hitler
I did
before
say that.
anyone could get it, before the people could try to.
People are
Hey, send me the food you're gonna send to them. What's wrong with that?
because the food is not for this question.
Okay,
How's that for a warm-up, Kajol? Huh?
Wow.
I already
Actually, so the thing is, I actually knew the answer, but I was like, I'll go with Hitler.
Yeah, we are really buying into that very. But okay, I'm sorry, people in the comments. The quiz ended before it began because
Yeah,
Abbas
I
just
stole your thunder. I'm sorry, guys.
Yes.
But then
Can't do
everybody in
that.
the comments got it right because they stole the answer. It's like a real quiz going on here.
So I'm going to tell you a story. The CIA hatched a plot to kill off Fidel Castro. It was called Operation Mongoose. Okay. Now, Fidel Castro used to like scuba diving. So they thought that they will take a scuba suit and poison it with fungus and gift it to him. They had someone called James Donovan, a US lawyer, in negotiating with Castro. They told him that you gift him this poison diving suit. Now, James Donovan did not want to become a CIA stooge, so he very smartly gifted Castro a normal diving suit because he was like, if they make me gift a poisoned one after this, it will just look stupid. Okay, so he saved himself by gifting a normal diving suit. And actually, the role of Donovan was played by
Was this a movie?
Tom Hanks in Spielberg's movie Bridge of Spies.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So now that that plot had failed, CIA decided that, you know what, since he likes scuba diving, we will find a very exotic conch shell and place it on the ocean floor where he goes diving. And it should be that beautiful that he will pick it up and it will explode.
There is a lot of pressure on the beauty
Yeah,
of a
yeah.
seashell.
Yes, they did exactly why it failed. Uh, oh, and I must share this comment.
Screw you, Abbas.
Hey, man, what can I do if I'm that quick with the answers?
Please do the screen on podcast, not on quiz.
I have two observations.
Bolo.
One, to obviously now we know where all the confiscated weed is going in the US.
Yes.
To the CIA idea group. But also, who is naming these things? A diving suit, a diving related thing being called Operation Mongoose?
Mongoose.
Actually, they tried to kill Castro in 638 ways. That entire operation was called Operation Mongoose.
Oh,
None of them worked.
I thought you were gonna say each
I feel
operation had
Mongoose is
a
a
new
more
name,
successful
so they
than this.
ran out of names. So they were like, let's just go with Mongoose now.
In these many number of attempts, they could have cleared CA, IAS, and all other exams.
Interestingly, Castro had a. What is the question, Vedhi?
No, I was just going to say the fungus thing is a thing that was used in a book series which I read as a kid. So this was like very strange to me. It was used in a children's book actually called A Series of Unfortunate Events.
Yeah.
Especially funguses are a thing in that. And it enters us to a diverse suit also.
Oh, okay. So maybe that was CIA's handbook. Who knows? The interesting thing about Castro was Castro had a beard. Okay, kind of like another world leader. I don't know, but he had a beard which was a major symbol. Like people knew Castro for his beard. So the CIA decided to make his beard fall off. Okay, so they had an idea to put thallium salts into his shoes. Okay, so that they should make his beard fall off. That also flopped.
Who's coming up with these ideas?
They were basically Dr. Batra in reverse.
No. Dr. Batra also does the exact same thing. He pretends that it will help you, but never seen that work.
Like,
let's
listen,
not get taken off YouTube.
this just feels like the CIA is a bunch of failed writers with a budget.
Exactly. Exactly. So true. Comments are like Tarun Kaushik, like our own Dumbledore. Okay, beard reference. Uh, the Sheikh is like, why were the CIA interested in his beard? All right. Now we're going to the last question. Now, can I request all the people in the panel to just chill for a bit so that the people who are playing outside can actually get a chance to answer it. Now, people will not put their questions into the comments. They will mail it to me at kajal.srinivasan, kajal with an A, dot srinivasan at gmail.com. Okay, people will mail the answer to me. Only once I say that I've received the first correct answer will comments start. Now, this question is very interesting again. All right. I hope you have got I'll just type it into chat also, my email ID. KAJAL dot Srinivasan at gmail.com. All right. Are you ready for the last question? The prize winning question. Which explorer saved himself from the natives by predicting an astronomical phenomenon?
I feel
Okay,
I
so
know what the phenomenon is, but not the
I
explorer.
know the answer, I think, but I do know that this was used in a Tintin comic definitely.
It's been used in a lot. Piyush Bagaria. It's not Tintin. Okay, this was a real
Tintin
explorer.
not a real person.
Real.
Oh, so the answer is not wizard of Oz.
The answer is what?
If you said it's a real person, then it cannot be Wizard of Oz.
It cannot be
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz. No, so if this happened with a real person, and there's enough historical evidence to show that it happened, but it's been used countless times in literature because it was so exciting.
Was the astronomical phenomena a disaster? As
No.
in, was the prediction of a disaster?
I'm pretty sure it's something that shows up every
Halley's
for like
Comet.
once a
Oh,
century or
okay. So
so.
it's a recurring event.
Halley's
Yeah,
Comet.
yeah. It's a basically this will
It
show up
happened, I think,
every.
yesterday
What?
Yesterday.
or day before. It actually happened this week also. One
Oh,
version of it, anyway.
guys, I've received the correct answer on my email. So now
Wow.
you can go into comments and put it in.
Is it an
Team,
eclipse?
Is
it
there
is an
is the
eclipse.
phenomenon full moon?
Full moon. Oh my God, Garv. Like something which the natives see every month, and somebody comes and predicts it. No.
I don't know how
They
dumb the
were
natives were.
natives.
No?
They were not idiots.
Who?
So I'll give you a little background. The explorer was going to be killed by the natives, or at least they were letting him die because he was behaving like such an asshole with them. Okay, they were just
They should have,
overstating.
man. They should have.
Oh wait, was it some? So like it was like they were about to, because I've seen this in some movie. I don't remember which one.
No,
They were
you've
about
seen
to
this
kill
in a Tintin comic.
that also, I think. But it's like the
It's
natives were
literally the
about to
plot of
kill
it.
him, and he's like, "Wait, look at the moon!" And they looked, and then at just that precise point, the eclipse happened, and they were like, "Oh my God, he's a god!" And then they all just
Uh,
started praising him.
it was somewhat like that, but it wasn't a lunar eclipse; it was a solar eclipse because that was a lot more
Okay.
dramatic. So basically, this explorer had overstayed his welcome on the island, and he had to save his face. So he coincidentally realized that there was going to be a solar eclipse happening in a few weeks, and he told them that my Christian God is so pissed off with all of you that he's going to take away your son.
But then when the sun came back, weren't they all
No,
like,
no,
"You
no,
fucker,
no.
you fooled us.
So he
Look what's back now."
he
So what
timed
you're
his
saying
death.
is that's how Eminem got the "Guess Who's Back" lyrics.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Any
is not
guesses from
Vasco da Gama, as somebody in the comments says, but it was, the guy who went in the other direction.
the other direction?
Oh, the guy who was out to discover something but discovered something else.
Exactly.
Something that was
Hey,
already
listen.
discovered. He discovered what was already discovered.
Everything is already
Th-
discovered. Okay.
No, there was
That's
already
true.
no, but didn't somebody already wasn't there an explorer who discovered America before Christopher Columbus?
I mean, there were
Wow.
already people there.
Spoiler alert.
Like, this is the Eddie Izzard's kid, right? You turn up and go like, I claim this in the name of whatever. Like, but we already live here. Like, sorry, excuse me.
Exactly.
Stay out of the photo. This uninhabited land that I have found for my queen.
Sheikh, you're not getting a huge round of applause. All right. So yes, we've all hinted at the explorer. Just can someone
No,
go
no,
out
I
and
said the name
Oh, you said the name. Okay. So
because I'm a horrible person.
Christopher Columbus, and the first correct answer was Mark Fernandez. So he's going to be getting a gift from Chef It Up, which Mark Fernandez, I will be emailing you to get your address. The gift will be arriving at your doorstep. Now I'll tell you the story of Christopher Columbus. Where am I? Okay. So basically, he was beached in Jamaica, and the natives are very friendly at first and all. They gave them food, they gave them shelter, but soon Christopher Columbus and his men began to act like assholes. So they were grabbing the local women, molesting them, abusing the men, treating them with contempt. So the natives grew less friendly. Finally, after 6 months, they the Columbus's crew attacked the natives. So the natives are not very happy with them at all, and they decided to starve them. They were not giving them any food.
Good.
So Christopher Columbus, after having made the huge error of going in the wrong direction, actually managed to look through his almanac and predict a solar eclipse, which was sorry, a total lunar eclipse. It was not a solar eclipse. My bad,
Yeah.
my bad, my bad.
Exactly. How can a movie be wrong?
Also, somebody in the comments gave me the answer that I was looking for, which is Amerigo Vespucci, who was the actual
But he went-
European who came first.
Yes, but he went to the other part of America. Christopher
Also, there
went
was
to
Leif
the
Erikson a few.
He
years
went to
actually
North
before.
America only. In fact, America
it's a
is
big
named
place.
after Amerigo.
Ari Baba, but it's a big place. Ishan, what
None
you
of them predicted a
I
lunar
said
eclipse, though,
Leif
guys.
Erikson also showed up like a few centuries before that.
Exactly.
Also,
Exactly.
people were already there. You can't discover a place that exists.
Yes. Anyway, so coming back to Columbus and his lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. He told the chieftain that my Christian God is very angry with you. He's taken away your moon and all that. So he's turned your moon blood red, apparently. So of course, the chief was like, "We'll give you whatever you want. Just make our moon come back." So Christopher Columbus actually timed this well. He took a hourglass and he timed the exact moment when the eclipse would end, and then he just came out and said, "I have spoken with the gods, and look, your moon is back."
What a dick.
This shit, man, it's been done like for the same trick for centuries.
Look, I wonder if in today's world somebody decided to come up right after a pandemic and said कि देखो मैंने खत्म किया.
मेरा
Oh my
प्रश्न
God.
During कर रहे हैं, pandemic के बीच में कर रहे हैं.
हम लोग खत्म होने का वेट नहीं करते आजकल.
All right, guys,
This has happened in Odisha actually. Ishan's there's a
We'll
story
not
right
go
in
into
your
that one.
family.
Let's back up. This is
Yeah.
Ishan predicted a lunar eclipse.
No.
No. This is an off-camera thing now.
No, natives were about to kill him and then he escaped, basically.
He's a native, so it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we're wrapping up. Been a fun quiz. We're going to be back on next Sunday at 5 o'clock with hopefully the same panel. At least he and Ishan will be there. The comedians, yes. No,
Depending on our availability, we will inform you accordingly, Kajal.
right, exactly. Thank you for making the supreme sacrifice of being here today evening. Mark will be getting
All
back
right.
for the prize, and thank you guys. It's been awesome. See you next Sunday.
Please come
Bye-bye.
watch our film today.
Yeah, watch Vedehi's film, and I've got a show with Punya Arora happening at 8 o'clock. Come and watch that as well. All right, good night, good evening, guys. Good evening.